Hey, Teku!
Yeah.
You know that little brat?
You mean Airy, right?
What?
Hey, hey.
Hey, Nub. Hey, Nubs. How you doing?
Yeah, we were just talking about
Dynamite.
you're talking about the girl you stole. Come here. Come on in.
Why don't you just say so? I can't get in.
Well, you gotta. Well, first off, you gotta get out of Tartarus.
What have you done?
See, that's a. You're absolutely right, and I gotta get my hands back.
I think you
Welcome
need
back,
those hands.
everyone. Welcome back, everyone, to episode 4 of our whatever this is at this point.
God.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I love
Oh
how
my godness.
his sanity is slowly decreasing every single episode.
What y'all want to see?
Louis, this show sucks. All right, we're gonna go down the table. We're gonna go down the table, and I'm gonna say who all we got today. We got Peach.
Hello, I'm back again.
Huh?
What are you doing?
We got Oni. Yeah. Our guest today is Nomu.
Hola.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got Taylor.
You forgot to introduce yourself, you fuck.
I do it at the end. Oh, then hey morons, how you doing?
Don't mind him. He's kind of a.
Yeah, he's. You know,
That's the
he is.
reason Bakugo never fought Overhaul.
That's a reason. We got Reaper.
Hello.
Our other
don't
guest
mind
today
him.
is Winged. Winged, say hello.
Hey, gamers, how you doing?
And then of course it's me, the host,
The host.
your boy Flamingo. That's why I got
One day
the
I'm gonna
statue
take
here
over.
too.
One day I'll be the host. No.
Well, you see, I got the statue, so until that day,
See, now I'm the host. You bitch.
I don't think so. All right, guys. Today we're gonna talk about the thing that we all love, the thing we're on right now, what makes
But
this generation.
Before that, I would like to tell you about our sponsor today, Raid Shadow 9.
No!
Oh, God.
Okay, continue.
That's just a recurring bit every time, every
If
episode.
you want to sponsor
Every
a
episode we have to
t-shirt,
say at one point during the episode. At least
Raid
one point.
Shadow Thought.
No, but we are actually sponsored by absolutely nothing. So
Canadian
today
Maple are fucking garbage.
we're sponsored by Waffle House. Where'd my statue go?
Oh, I put it on your table for you. Don't worry. Here you go.
Don't touch my statue. You didn't win
No,
this. I did.
congratulations,
What the
you won
fuck?
the Emmy.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
It's the
Thank you.
John Wick statue. Anyways.
Oh, fuck, you're not gonna give me a handshake, you bitch?
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't like touching
Alright.
people, but I'll just
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
like. There you go. Okay.
We can touch tips. We can touch tips at least.
That's kind
Oh
of
my
gay.
god.
Cyberpunk 2077 89 14 62. What do we think about it? What do we
Releasing
think?
I bought
2033.
that shit.
It looks like a really good game, you know. Yeah, honestly, the graphics look amazing. You know, it's neon. Like no other games have done neon except for Tron. Like you know, that's like one of the main games that's had like a shit ton of fucking like
You can
neon.
customize your balls.
I want to put
Customize your
wrinkles
tits and balls, you
on
know.
everything.
That's what
Because there's a lot of content they haven't mentioned that was shown in the trailer, like underwater exploration. and shit like that. So
How is that gonna work? They're all robots.
I've been waiting for a game unlike Subnautica to do that. You know,
You're right.
like Subnautica's a great open world game.
Oh fuck.
You know, but like we've never had a great open world underwater game just like Subnautica before. Like I
That is
get it
true.
that there might not be as much water in 2077, but like you know what I'm saying?
It's gonna all
what I'm
evaporate,
saying?
you know?
There's never been like GTA 5 has the underwater like.
Yeah, GTA 5.
Exploration. No,
It
I
has
know,
shit,
I know,
you just
I
no
know.
one
Everyone
fucking
thinks
explored
like
down
they need to
there.
make GTA 6 already, but
Like
Oh,
Minecraft.
As long as it has
for real,
no
though.
online, because God, if
Did it make-
GTA 6 online is like GTA
You know
5
full
online,
fucking well that have GTA online.
It's gonna
GTA
have
5
online.
online sucks.
you
It
know
does
what?
suck.
You know what?
You know how much
I
money that
think
shit makes?
I think they need to make Minecraft 2.
Minecraft
Get out
too.
the door.
2. Here,
I bought
they're making a
Cyberpunk.
Gary's mod too,
Oh.
but they're not
Yeah.
making a Minecraft too.
Wait, who
And-
all here has bought Cyberpunks already?
Me,
I haven't.
I will raise my
I
hand,
am
but
going
my
to.
headset's fucked right now. So.
Winged, Oni, I have.
I'm debating
gonna-
it.
I bought it only because
Yeah.
I need another fucking game played in this shit. Because I've got like 900 hours on this.
I am going to
Oh,
buy
it's
it,
like
but like when it
$50.
actually goes on sale, and like I'm not
Wow.
gonna try and look at spoilers other than seeing John Wick in the game or Keanu Reeves. The
I would go
greatest
ahead and
actor ever.
pre-order because you get some like little bonuses. Oh really?
Taylor, nothing
Yeah.
wrong with buying games on sale, my dude.
I want
But,
to make
like,
my
I mean,
like a stack of
What are the
pancakes.
bonuses for it?
I have no idea.
Oh, well then why'd you pre-order?
I didn't. Someone got it for me on my
oh,
birthday.
nice. Fuck.
I'm
Damn.
fucking
Yeah.
tired.
Nice.
So, SCP Lab Rat.
Shut up.
What
Fuck
the
yeah, bro.
Ew.
Fuck yeah.
Ew, get him
You
out
guys,
of here.
if you guys
Yeah.
look at the SCP like Foundation as some sort of like actual government shit, like there is already something kind of like it, like Area 51.
That's
You know?
no.
I mean,
fucking-
I get it.
It's
a
not a
conspiracy, but
we're not
it's
doing a
like,
conspiracy theory here, Taylor.
Does Canada
We-
have an
we
Area
should.
51?
We honestly should do an Area 51 conspiracy. Like,
Why?
episode, you know?
No.
Because shut up.
I mean, everyone knows about it anyway.
No, I think SCP Foundation would be great as a fucking like
PR
a
game?
TV show. TV show.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that'd be
yeah.
fantastic.
Dude,
There
no,
are
it's a
so
YouTube
many
channel.
SCPs. The
There
problem
a
is,
YouTube channel.
some
know,
Russian guy wants to get the rights to the SCP Foundation, but you legally can't do that due to it being.
No.
It,
He's already been sued and shit. Like they already
Yeah.
had a court about it.
It's like a
and shit.
it's a publicly
a public
registered-
domain.
It's Creative
Mhm.
Commons and shit. It's publicly domain. You can use
Yeah.
any of it. You just need to credit the shit. You know.
It's law and order and
It's a
Like, you could
really
literally,
good-
like you could literally just make someone could just literally just make a movie about it. They just need to credit shit and stuff, and they just straight make a movie about it.
Oh, they literally
public domain
did.
shit.
There's a YouTube
I
channel
will say.
that's
I mean, an
made
actual movie.
like a 096, like a 096 YouTube
It's a short
video,
film.
like a fan film. Yeah, it's like 20 minutes
Like a
long.
full-
though.
Why has no
No.
one made like a full length movie about an SCP? Like
It'd
I
be
know,
hard to
right?
do.
There's so
You'd
much
have to
content.
know the Foundation in and out. You have to know about the big 05 and everything else like that, which is hard to
They need
really
no,
get
no,
your head
what
around.
they need to do it. They need to make an SCP secret containment breach game movie,
Well,
like where they have the dude, the D-class dude.
That could
Well,
be
here's the
around.
thing.
oh, that'd be
There's
cool.
already a TV show out that's like SCP Foundation. It's called The Warehouse. That the
Oh,
Oh.
TV network made. It's extremely like SCP Foundation, but I feel like that SCP Foundation would easily take over it. But in terms of what about games? What games have you guys played?
like in general.
Halo.
Or?
Doom
Yeah, in
and-
general for
Nautica.
SCP Foundation.
Oh,
oh.
Well, I subscribed to the SCP Lab Rat Patreon. Honestly, the game they're making, it's going really well for a VR game. Essentially, all it
I
is
pl-
Containment Breach, but in VR. But it's going really, really well.
I
Yeah,
have
I've
played
seen
the
Containment Breach.
I have
I
played the
found it-
Unity, and I've also played the regular game, and I've streamed it as well, like on my YouTube. I've also uploaded.
Hey,
it
hey, hey,
first-
hey! You're credited in the description, sir.
No, I'm just saying. Like, I have a YouTube channel as well. I mean, that's where I've been. That's where I've posted like the first part of it. I haven't after 2 years.
I felt like a
After
small.
2 years, I have not uploaded a second part to SCP.
Dude, Nova, don't YouTube shame people. All right, my dude.
No, we don't like YouTube here, okay? YouTube is illegal
Only
here.
like Really like
YouTube,
Twitch.
what do you mean?
Wait, what?
Look, I have Twitch colors right now. You know, you can tell I'm Twitch colors. Like me, Oni, and Wing, they're all Twitch colors.
Am I?
Yeah, we're all Twitch colors.
Purple.
Twitch is purple.
That's a fucking joke, you
Their
idiot.
user rank.
What?
I don't know.
Twitch color.
I was really believing he was colorblind.
I was thinking that too. I was like, yeah, you colorblind?
You know,
I
I'm not
think we're
wanna be in the army.
Taylor's colorblind.
colorblind. You think
wanna
about
be-
SCP games. I did find like about like a year ago. I found like a game. If you ever know SCP-3008, it's the Infinite IKEA. I think it's 308 or 3008.
Yeah, 3008.
The
It's
Infinite
great.
IKEA.
I'm kidding,
I found a
lot.
game from it. It was pretty good. They can if they make.
Is it
if they
the
work behind that
survival
shit.
game?
I think it is.
Yeah.
Minecraft
Unity. It's
style.
Unreal, isn't it? Or is it Unity?
I think it's Unreal. That or Unity. I don't know.
It's good though.
yeah. They just need more content and shit. You know.
I mean, yeah, but that's hard to do with one SCP.
It's
like
an
2008.
IKEA.
It's an
What more
IKEA, but
can
it's
you
in
add?
a
Put some fucking story in it.
Well, let's ask another question here, which is going to be a bit off topic. Who here has played a Bethesda game?
Probably all of us.
Probably.
Yeah.
I own a couple. You know, Skyrim, Fallout.
So is anyone
They
excited?
don't work, but
Is
I am raising
anyone
my hand.
excited?
What?
Like New
Wait.
Vegas.
Is anyone excited for Starfield?
No.
I haven't heard really anything about it.
Never heard.
I do not know what the fuck.
I
don't
think
know
it's
what
gonna
that
be.
is.
I think it's gonna be the Outer Worlds of the Bethesda games, where it's just not gonna be very good, or it's not gonna be very popular after release.
What are you doing?
Hey,
Your seat.
Outer Worlds was okay.
Not
Outer Worlds was okay, but it wasn't that good personally. And
It's too early to tell. I need
Alright, speaking
more.
of good
Yeah.
games,
True.
what's everyone's favorite game in here?
I don't know.
I got two.
Alright, we'll go down the line. Peach.
Fallout
game.
New Vegas.
No,
Yeah. Wait. Are we doing Bethesda games or
No,
are we
just
just doing
game,
No,
right?
just
game.
any game.
Mass Effect. I love Mass Effect.
For me,
Either Air Mech Arena or Iron Brigade.
Taylor.
Raid Shadow. No,
I
I'm just
hate
kidding.
you.
Yo, copyright?
fuck
Okay.
outta here.
No, my favorite game would be I would say
Overwatch.
Doom. I'd say Doom.
Doom.
Doom's fucking
like
great.
Overwatch.
Which one?
Love
The
Overwatch.
original one or the Bethesda one?
Diablo.
Taylor, I can't hear you.
2016.
Oh, I don't like
It
that
could
one.
be the whole series.
Rebirth.
doesn't matter.
I
Go ahead.
honestly don't know. If anything, it'd be a Spider-Man PS4 or a Spider-Man 2.
Wing.
You mean the Miles Morales?
No,
Honestly-
Spider-Man 2 for the PS2.
Oh.
Honestly, my favorite game of all time is Prototype. I just love the first Prototype.
Yeah.
That's a
Fuck
good
yeah.
game.
That's a fucking amazing
Alright.
game.
That's a
Dude,
good
game.
running over fucking civilians with a shield and just like
Prototype.
sliding into them with it, you know, that's
Oh,
It's
you know what?
fucking
I want to
cool.
change my answer. Red
What?
Faction Gorilla. It's such a good game.
Oh, dude,
The fuck
that is
is that
actually.
anyway?
I'm so.
Mine-
Red Faction Gorilla. Such good destruction physics.
Nova,
yeah, we're on Mars,
It's a
right?
game where
Yeah.
you destroy buildings.
Nova.
Yeah.
I'm so sad that the sequels were not as good as the original.
Yeah, Armageddon just wasn't good.
Alright.
Yeah.
No, it was not good at all.
What's your
My favorite
favorite
game and franchise is God of War. Can't fucking wait for God of War 5 or Ragnarok, whatever we call
Yeah,
it.
no,
But speaking of that,
yeah.
Oh, hey, okay. Can we
Speaking
have
of that-
the speaking tone down a little bit? Because we're overloading Discord. So can we
No, we
make
are
it one
we're
at a
probably
time?
not. Anyway, alright. Speaking of God of War, Kratos is in Fortnite. Fortnite, if you didn't know. And they massacred my boy. They should have kept him out of that, please.
You know what?
I don't
You know
think-
what?
Stop before I go off on
I get it.
But
They're doing all fucking. They're doing like Nintendo. They're gonna be. So next up, they have Microsoft. Now they're adding Halo, Master Chief into the fucking Fortnite. Now I'm not gonna play that shit because they've ruined everything. Fuck you, Fortnite. You piece of fucking shit.
Fortnite's
Yo,
I mean,
so
I don't know.
Sponsorship
Kratos
gone?
using
Let's get it.
shotguns and AK-47 sounds really good to me.
no, it doesn't. That man could literally
no.
just rip. Man could literally just rip the entire island up.
John
and
Wick
throw it
with an
across
RPG.
it and kill everyone.
Beat fucking Kratos' ass.
Okay.
He's
No.
literally Doom guy.
The border
You know, it's not like
Literally
he's dodge.
guy. But better.
He could literally
Because he
beat
can
the dodge.
No.
Yeah, you know.
Taylor, Taylor.
No game
Kratos
nerd
can
debates.
literally rip
No
apart
game
mountains. So I don't think he could beat him. Like I like Master Chief, but he would get his ass beat.
If you
He has
didn't
not
play
by
God of
himself.
War, there's
No,
literally.
who can beat who?
Yeah, to be
If
fair,
you didn't want,
to be fair, Kratos is literally the god of war. So
he's a literal god.
He was. He retired. All right.
Yeah.
he retired.
He retired after he killed us.
He
Yeah.
retired.
Okay.
Like,
He retired to the Nords religion
Yeah.
and killed them all.
Ah,
Yeah.
literally, what you do is you take a man or a child, you literally Wolverine him, and then you put him in a steel ton suit, like a 10-ton suit. That's 10 elephants. 10 elephants.
yeah, but he's not a god.
And you give him the strongest rifles and machine
But he's
guns
still
that
not God.
man made. Yeah, but these fucking weapons, like the Mac cannon, can go right through an alien shield, which
But-
is alien shield. You haven't done research about these shields. You just penetrate that and go right
But
through
he's
into the
still not
shield,
God.
into the ship.
If anyone has not played God of War, There is
Also-
a scene around. I think it's like around the 70% into the game. I don't know what, but he literally takes a massive temple, like
Oh yeah,
like
I
Wait,
never
a
saw
Oni.
city
that.
fucking block.
You mean the
Picks
PS4
it
one,
up.
right?
Yeah, PS4.
Okay.
Then he picks it up and throws it like it's nothing. He just whoop an entire temple.
Whoop.
I mean, have you seen
It's
Doom Guy
like a
though?
city fucking block. He's like it was nothing.
Have you seen Doom Guy?
Doom Guy's not
Doom
God
Guy's
either.
pretty
He
rough.
literally ripped Satan's head off.
Yeah,
like-
but Satan's not a god.
Doom Guy
Okay.
also blasted a hole
In
in
the
the.
very first God of War
Yeah, he
game,
also.
after you killed the first boss, you do fuck 2 women in a bed right after you
Yeah.
I don't see Doom Guy doing that. I mean, I don't know.
He can if he wanted to. If you
Here's
literally
the
walked
thing.
up
It's stupid.
on the street, they would be like, "Fuck me." You know, that's what they would say.
Well,
They
here's
wouldn't
the
give a
thing.
fuck who he is. They would
I
see
think
him,
I'm terrified.
armor,
Wing,
and
what's
they
up?
would do that.
We shouldn't be comparing character strengths between two franchises anyway.
True, we're gonna
Yeah.
open up a can of worms.
No, I
that-
think
Yeah.
I think
We'll
a
open up the
peeper
Goku
from
versus
Subnautica could
Oh
beat
god.
Godzilla.
The Peeper from Subnautica is the best character in any game ever.
No, what about the
Okay? That
bladderfish?
shit.
Why
It has good water. It has good water. Yeah.
Smash.
But I
I'm
mean,
so mad.
no, I just recently started playing that game. I might stream it
Fuck,
sometime.
dude.
I'm gonna get
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the second one. Fucking I forget what it's
No, I
called.
might get
Sub-Zero,
Blue
Blue Zero.
Why
I
haven't
can't play that. The
Yeah,
underwater
it's legit.
scares me.
Oh, you
Water,
hate to play it
dude,
even more after that.
over your fear.
Did you know there's a VR mode?
Yeah,
I didn't.
no,
I
thank
didn't
you.
play it though. I mean, I don't,
It's
I don't,
just
I don't,
it's just an input, not so much like an actual.
Yeah,
it's
which
just you have the
sucks.
VR, but you're still on your keyboard and mouse.
Which sucks, but you know.
Wait, really?
Mm-hmm.
Sucks.
That means I need a fucking shit.
Yep.
That means I need to. Oh shit! Yes.
Subnautica,
Oh,
Subnautica
man.
is very demanding for some reason. Like it
Game?
demands a lot for
It's
your
not
process.
optimized. Listen, if there's one thing game developers haven't fucking figured out nowadays is how to optimize their goddamn games. All right.
That's pretty true.
Optimize your games, developers.
Minecraft's in Java, so it can't really do that. You know, it's
Oh yeah,
in Java. Whatever.
Minecraft 2 needs to come out already. Like I get
Minecraft
it's good.
is not
too.
Bedrock. I guess
We
it's not
did
Bedrock.
beta.
in Minecraft too. You know?
Minecraft's
beta for a
Bedrock is
very long
terrible.
time.
I mean, if it works on Android, it works on anything at this point.
Like our
Yeah, that's
sponsor,
true.
me. Hi.
Like our
Yeah,
sponsor, the Ouya game console.
What is the Ouya?
Oh yeah.
Ouya was like a really bad game console.
I've never heard
What's
of
your,
it.
what's your game what's your game preferred game console or even
Exactly.
PC?
You haven't heard of it because it's bad.
Why do people keep talking over each other?
Fucking crackheads.
We need to up the bit latency for the chat. You know what? I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna up the fucking bit latency for the voice chat because he's
See,
fucking
look,
dying.
look, what we do is we smoke crack before we come on stream. That's why we're called the Crackyard again.
A lot. There's so much. It's like overpouring through our back porch.
You guys should have seen
Yeah,
the
okay.
amount of crack we had on here before we smoked it.
Yo, Walter White type beat.
No, we're not smoking crystal meth.
Yeah.
Okay, I've now
yeah.
changed.
Crystal crack, okay.
I've now changed the bitrate from 70 to 90.
Alright, let's test it.
Yeah.
Everyone talk at once.
Hey,
Okay,
everybody
no
talk.
Fuck.
I do have to say something. Instead of they could have optimized this game, but instead they added VRChat Plus.
Yeah, that's.
problem. Yeah.
Hey, if you're out there buying VRChat Plus, I want you to burn. I love you, but I hate you.
Hey.
I
That's
hate you, but I
controversial.
also.
That's con-
He hates me.
We can use the game, but we want more money. Give us $10, please.
Listen,
Dude.
VR chat. Alright, let me talk real
Here.
quick. Let me talk. VR chat. If you wanted people to pay for VR chat, make it $20 one-time payment. Boom. Nobody would be complaining. But you make it
I'll
out.
probably still complaining.
I would make it $5 at most because they're essentially forcing you to pay them to get better
not
things.
why.
They're not gonna make that much with 5.
It's at least $15 by itself.
Now,
At least 15.
What's like the
Oh.
average player count on VRChat? Like 50,000 or something like that?
yeah.
Come on.
Probably more now because of the
It's-
Quest 2.
Yeah,
Oh,
go around.
Okay.
Chris, if you know the visitor apocalypse and shit.
Okay, but my entire thing, right, is the fact that next step they're gonna have advertisements in game on banners and stuff on worlds.
Yeah,
I said
They already have that, though, don't they?
It's not controversial.
no, not yet.
right, Peach, go
Oh,
first.
yeah, okay.
What am I talking about?
What's your opinion on VR chat plus?
I hate it. You can do whatever you want with your money, but I just think what you're getting for it is useless. It
Listen,
should be a monthly payment. It should be one payment, and that's it.
I'll say one
Oni?
thing.
Yo, wait your fucking turn.
Wait, you're not the
Oni?
host.
Yeah, but I asked the question, you little bitch. Okay, Oni, go.
I bought it. I sold myself to the devil. Okay.
I hate
I
you.
noticed.
I just want
The
the
door.
profile picture. Okay.
The
I'm already
door.
trusted user. I don't need to fucking. I just want. I just
He's
want
the
all
only
that.
one that bought it, by the way.
The door.
No, we have other
Yeah,
people
yeah.
who bought it. Not in here, but you have other people who bought it.
Nomu?
Just use mods. It's free.
You can't now.
You can.
Yeah,
You can.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
I understand. Flamingo?
I mean, it's kind of a stupid thing. They should have executed it better. But I mean, I also am kind of with it because that means they can finally get money, and maybe they can fix their game.
Exactly. That's what I think too.
I
but
highly
mean, that's
doubt it. But
Okay.
Taku!
I hate it. It's so bad. And then the fact they're adding I assume a client that will detect if you're using cheats, even though if you're using mods that aren't like a malware to other players, whatever else, I think it should be fine because you're giving yourself more avatars, right?
Well, it's hard to depict which is which, though. That's the thing, because it's
Have
just
it-
a client on your
They
account.
no, but they could have it submitted like the same way add-ons are for games on Steam. Have it submitted to them. They can review it thoroughly and make sure it's not going to harm other players. If it's just avatars and changing colors of tags, that's fine.
They're probably
Like
not
like,
going to
like
avatar.
EMMVRC, it let you search up people's, and it would tell you if there was something private, and
Yeah,
you wouldn't be allowed to have it.
Yeah.
yeah.
So it wouldn't let you steal anything, and let you had more customization for it, and it was just better overall.
Peach.
Not to
Not
mention
your turn.
not to mention the fact that like so I don't know if anybody who plays VR chat and has been on in the past few days, you know that they have new name tags. They suck.
fucking
They're
disgusting.
terrible.
It looked
They're
disgusting.
boring.
And not to
Well,
mention
You. Okay.
I miss the
I'm
colors.
gonna have to stop you there, but
I am talking. No.
Yo, it's way
What?
you bitch.
No.
What?
No.
All right, children.
Shut up, Dad.
Shut up!
No, I'm sorry.
You my fucking
Save it for the movie.
fucking alcohol.
Without glitching out.
Oh no.
Drink it. Drink.
Wait, just first.
The PTSD.
Yeah, done.
Wayne, go ahead.
I fucking left your mother.
Okay, so listen. I think it's too early to tell whether or not VR Chat Plus is going to be shit or not. Right?
Look that way.
Give VR Chat 2 months. If in 2 months, VR Chat has not improved, then I'd say bitch about it.
I say give them a month. They fucking put updates out your ass, you know?
Dicko!
Give it a month and
Not your turn to talk, you little bitch. It's my turn now.
No, it's
A month or two. If they don't do anything by a month or two, fuck it. VR Chat Plus is not worth it.
Listen,
They fucking
I
better.
understand why they're gonna start banning modders and users of clients is because they do need money, right? I understand where Flamingo's coming from. They need money because they made a free game and everyone's using it to socialize with people around the world. I think, but I do think that they need to make the features a one payment thing, with other than like like the 100 favorite avatars. Like, let's say I know a lot of you might say, "Oh yeah, what an idiot," when I think this, but I think that people aren't going to go over at least 50 favorite avatars.
I have 136.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I like my
You just
avatars.
outed yourself for having a client, you idiot.
Yeah,
I
you got a
have-
client.
I add
Now you're just like.
But that's my point,
but-
right? The way they should be doing it is when you pay for it, it should be unlimited avatars. At maybe even just 200.
That would be hard to handle, though.
It should be
That's the thing.
I think it should be maybe 150 to 200.
It's my turn to
Well,
talk.
no, but you have to realize that they're going to have a store.
It's my turn to talk. Okay.
Shut
So-
up, Kajan.
Shut up, Deco!
Children, I
Now,
will get
now
the
you
man.
fucked up my goddamn camera. Okay. So, what I think they should really do is they should make the features like one-time buyable thing. More people would buy it if it was like that, because I don't want to be paying $100 per 10 months of the year. You know, I know like a lot of people make that much, but I'm not going to want to spend $100 on something I play at least 3 times a week. You know, get your fucking hand out of my face, you little bitch. You know what?
Save it for the movie. Save it for the movie.
Okay, who's ready for new games? You know,
New video games.
No.
I don't know anything that's coming
We
out.
didn't get an EA this year or a BlizzCon, so
Yeah. No movies
should not
either.
No.
no movie.
Oh fuck! Ow! Fuck! Ow!
Alright,
That's what
Man,
you
ow.
get.
what about Dying Light 2? What do you
Oh,
guys?
shit.
Anybody play Dying
Dying Light 2 is never gonna happen. I don't know when
it's gonna happen.
it's been on hold for like a year.
It'll be delayed like 5 times, and then
It's been on hold for a year.
Okay, look,
Other
they're not
than
making
Cyberpunk.
that much money because the game was cheap as it is. Like when it was just released, like they didn't think the game would take off as well as it
Do you mean
did.
Dying Light
And-
1? Or...
So they made, yeah. I'm talking about Dying Light 1. They made the game a little less pricey than most modern games. Like now, it was like I would say it was like maybe $60 when a modern game is like $80. Like I mean,
You're
I'm
about
talking for
Canadian.
Canadian.
Oh yeah, I was
I'm talking
like,
for Canadian. Like
Remember, they're Canadian.
for us, I mean, also for you guys, it was like $10 more than usual,
no,
or $10 less than usual.
no,
Sorry.
it was
The
$60
regular
a year.
$10 less. Yeah.
It was-
Oh well,
I thought it was
Canadians
like $60 a
like,
year.
it was like around $70. For Americans, it was like 80s or sorry, no. Sorry,
it-
it was
it-
$50.
Yeah.
For you guys, it was 70 for Canadians. But like I'm saying, it was less money than the usual game. Like now, it's like $80 to $90. Like Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. That game was $90 when it came out.
So
$90.
wait, why?
It's because it's a brand new and it's Call of Duty. It's a famously known game,
But-
and they know that people are gonna want the same shit every year, and that's
Oh, it's got
Why-
Canadian. Yeah, I forgot the conversion rate is different.
FIFA.
yeah. FIFA, NFL, yeah.
No, we hate those games. Those games bad.
Same game every year. I'm joking.
Why
It's
would
literally
you
the
play
same game
FIFA?
every year.
That's the joke.
Stay with FIFA 2003. That's the.
Hold on. Can I say something real quick? If you're one of those morons buying Madden or FIFA every year, I hope you die in a fire. I'm sorry.
You know what?
Sorry, that's
I just thought of
graphic.
something. Hold on.
Sorry about that comment. He's
Hold
had
on.
the time of his life right now, like me and Nomu. Like we're all three of us are having the time of our life.
Yeah.
But yeah, we don't mean what we're saying.
I do. I mean everything I
They're
say.
drunk. They're drunk.
Deku.
They're drunk. That's what they're trying to say. They're drunk.
Time of
Speaking
our
of,
life.
Or not.
That's what I'm saying.
hold
They're
on.
drinking.
They're drinking. Speaking of like the FIFA, the fucking Madden, all that. I just thought, why aren't those games like kind of like what Fortnite is now? Like instead of making it every single fucking year, why don't you just add like different seasons? Like every year you get the new roster, new players, and everything like that, or something like that, and just make it like maybe you make a damn subscription service, even though that shit would be terrible. Just buy it, or maybe you just make it like season passes. That's
Maybe
what
it
it's big
make
now.
it make it an
Oh,
annual
take notes.
subscription.
Well,
Oh, but
Take
listen,
notes.
Oni, I can explain it.
That shit.
Oh.
Go ahead.
maybe it's so. I'll fix that shit. Okay, no. What I think it should do is because it will end up being like Warzone. They should just make if you buy one game, you can like get the next game for free or at least like 75% off.
Oh,
You know,
Yeah.
because you're gonna be paying for just extra features for that game.
well,
Can you fucking stop? You know what?
Oh my god.
Your note. There you go.
Well,
And then
for
you
them,
eat it.
Every time they
Well,
release a game,
here's
it's a
the thing,
$60
right?
game, so they're making more money every single time they release.
yeah. That's the thing. They just take the same game that they had before, update the roster, and they resell it.
I mean,
And the
I can
people
understand
buy
why
the
people
game-
buy it. I can understand why people have fun with the game. It's like it's the same. You know, it's like people who enjoy watching soccer, playing football, watching football. They're gonna get the game because it's just something with football or soccer, and they can just play it and just do whatever.
Because at the end of the day, why patch it for free when you could just sell it again for $60?
That's true.
Didn't they add gambling to it?
Everyone do this.
Yeah, it has
Yeah, that's in the
I
game.
can't.
Speaking
They
of
have
gambling,
gambling.
the GTA Casino, that's the thing. I mean, you can't gamble
what?
much, but you can
I mean,
definitely.
That's
even
been
gamble.
out forever.
That's been banned in several countries, by the way.
You know what?
Yeah.
GTA 5 needs to stop. They need to make GTA 6 already, or they
People
need to make.
money. That shit is
They need to make Red Dead 3. Okay, I get it. It's been like 3 years since Red Dead 2, or 2 years or whatever. I don't know how long.
2 years.
2 years, yeah. 2 years since Red Dead 2 has come out. They like release a game every fucking 4 years or some shit.
It's like 5 or 7 now.
Taylor,
And now
they're-
it's turned up to 5 or 7 due to how big the map is and how gorgeous the graphics look. But I get it.
from what I hear, I think they are working on GTA 6, and from
Oh,
what
okay.
I hear,
I mean, they have been for like the longest time.
I want
I
Blue
don't
too.
predict.
it's supposed to be in the 1980s, from what I hear.
Yeah,
So
like
it's like-
probably Vice City.
Yeah, like
Mafia?
Vice City,
Vice City, maybe like that.
maybe. I'm not quite sure, but that's the setting that's rumored.
An 80s themed GTA game would be good.
That'd be
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
cool.
but-
And in
Vice
another
City was
country
great.
besides the US.
Russia?
Cold War, no.
I mean, but then
Ooh.
again,
Russian
there's not really
mafia?
any country that's like so big on guns and shit. Like with
Russia.
Russia.
Yeah, maybe Russia, maybe.
They need to make a different country.
One country I want to go is like freaking like go like Tokyo. Be like a.
I want to go
Tokyo,
to
yeah.
Canada. I want to go to
Watch
Canada.
Dogs.
Like, you know, I want to go to
Watch
Canada.
I want to see a
Canada.
Fallout game in a different country.
Maybe.
Ooh.
Well, in
It
the
doesn't
start of
matter. They
GTA
all look
5,
the same.
Yeah,
You were
it's
in
all
Canada.
Oh wait, no,
It's all
we could do
dirt
another
and
country.
dust.
Because was it just the US that got bombed that bad?
No, China
No,
got
it was
backed
the
as
whole.
well.
It was the whole world.
Was it the whole world?
Yeah.
The U.S. and
Yeah.
China got bombed, but the
What
entire
is
world
this,
was
Cold War?
pretty much.
Shit.
Yeah.
Well, we're all fucked then.
Hold on.
How do you guys?
Oh,
I got. Hold on. Hold on.
you kidnapped him.
You fucked me up. I'm like not straight, bro.
You're good. You're good.
teleportation.
He's good.
On your
I'm
television.
taking pictures.
Motherfucker.
Taylor.
Don't move his wheelchair.
Yeah,
Come on,
I'm fucking
Grandpa.
disabled.
I have a
Come on, Grandpa. It's
The
okay.
speed racer over here can't handle too much G's, guys. All right, we gotta take it easy with him. What's your question?
What game would you like to see like better graphics? Like an old
God
game.
of War. God of War. God of War 2.
Halo 3. Halo
Already.
3
Godzilla
has
Unleashed.
not.
Ew.
Ooh, that's
Halo
good.
3 has not been updated graphically, even in Master Chief Collection, even on the PC, since fucking was it 2008 when it came out?
Oh my god.
So wait, there was no graphical remaster for Halo 3 on Master
No, there
Chief?
isn't. There isn't at all. There's a graphically remastered Halo 2 and Halo 1, but not Halo 3.
Why?
And they should do that.
Collection, aren't they like
Halo
remaking
3
other
was
games?
one of the
That's not. It's not remaking them. It's just reselling them.
Well,
They're
no,
just
but no,
selling
but there, in the Master Chief Collection, there was a graphical enhancement that they added to it.
slight with the shaders, and that's it.
No, it
Like,
wasn't.
they
in Master
didn't-
Chief Collection, it was an entirely new texture and everything for everything.
No.
That's Halo 2. They had anniversary editions for them, but not Halo 3 or Halo 4. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
Halo
Halo
4
4
had
didn't
no.
They're not gonna add those? They're not adding those?
No, not yet. Like, they
Not that
haven't
we
yet.
know-
They
not that
haven't.
we know of.
I want Fallout New Vegas to be remastered.
That would be
Fallout-
good.
no, no,
They're
Fallout
rema-
New Vegas.
Wait,
Now, for Fallout 4, there is Fallout
Number
4 New
2.
Vegas coming out, which is
I was about to say.
they're remaking the entire game from the ground up because everything is
That's a
separated.
mod.
What?
They better have Night in them.
That's a
A
mod.
mod,
Yeah,
a mod's a mod.
Yeah.
Skyrim Oblivion.
I mean,
Probably
should
for-
do
I
that.
mean,
We should do
Peach,
that. That's
you can
good.
use
I love
texture
Oblivion.
packs and stuff on
love
Nexus to mod
Oblivion.
New Vegas. You can add shaders and everything else. You can make Skyrim look better than Skyrim remastered.
I need to.
You can make it
think
look
about
lifelike.
I don't know.
They never remastered that shit. I put it.
All right, I got it. I'm gonna blow all y'all's mind right now. The one game they need to remaster.
Roblox.
Sorry, I'm on at the Olympic Games.
Yeah.
That was my shit back in 2012. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What game was
Think
it?
about it. You put that shit on the Switch.
Game 2012.
You got the Joy-Cons going on the Switch.
I was
Make
actually
good money.
like,
Well, that's a fucking workout,
shit.
dude.
I need to sell that shit. I need some money.
You know what else needs a remaster and bugs
Yeah,
fixed?
yeah,
VR chat. God, I hate this
Yeah.
place. I hate this
Yeah.
place.
VRChat
2020
2.
remaster.
VRChat 2. It's called.
I
called
hate
Chat.
these name tags so much.
It's so
You know,
boring. I miss
you
the
know
colors.
what game that should be remade?
What game?
Sonic 06.
Sonic
Sonic
Unleashed.
they need to remake that shit and make it good. Because that could be one of the best Sonic games. They just fucked it up horrendously.
Remastered Werewolf
Soundtrack was
or
fucking
Werehog.
great. I did
Ooh.
like the fucking story.
Werewolf would be good.
Was Sonic 06 the one when Silver was introduced?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they
That was
definitely.
the first Sonic game ever played, by the way.
Or Shadow.
No
Or
copyright.
Shadow game with the edgy song that plays in the intro.
Shadow.
Shadow's my favorite. Just like
Shadow was Furry Sasuke.
Okay, you know what really upsets me? Console exclusives.
yes.
Because they're not only are they limiting their audience, but they're also limiting the game's capabilities.
But you know why they make them though, right?
To sell more of the console. I know.
Marketing of the console.
The problem with that is again,
You can market a
that
console. You
game-
can market a game with it.
The problem with that
Take
again,
Xbox. You can take Sea of Thieves.
these Sea of Thieves is on PC now.
Xbox ain't got
Yeah.
no damn no more.
I think-
don't-
I think
Xbox has
personally,
no
like I
exclusive.
want to play Spider-Man PS4. I have a PS4, but I want to play Spider-Man Miles Morales with ray tracing. I can't do that on the PS4 because every time I boot the PS4, it sounds like a jet starting up.
PS5?
I'm not gonna buy a PS5. It's $500. I have a computer.
I'm not buying a PS5 until God of War 2 or Ragnarok comes out, whatever. But you thinking about consoles? What's everybody's favorite console of all time?
Ooh.
Going down the
I
line, Winged.
Of all time,
All
Xbox 360.
Correct.
Either PS2 or 360.
Taylor.
You know what? PC.
That's not a console.
Console.
I don't care. It is technically a console because you can unplug it and you can move it to another place.
That's
That's
no.
technically what a console is.
Wait, it's not
Hey,
branded as a console.
console.
I'll take that
You
answer.
can move. You can move. Okay, you can move a console by just unplugging a few wires, putting them in a bag, moving them. A PC, you can literally unplug
Consoles
to the
get-
same thing.
Consoles get remasters every few years, though.
Yeah, so does PC.
PC's
With their
done.
graphics, with their system upgrades
parts
and all
come out
that.
every single year.
Every
Alright,
single,
what is
like
it-
literally every single month, there's a new
Yeah.
G-Force. Like, what are you talking about?
G-Force hamster movie. Every year there's a new one.
G-Force hamster.
Whatever. Flamingo.
Dogs and cats too.
I'm gonna have to go with Wing instead. Xbox 360. That's just where all my moments came from.
Same.
Yeah,
Halo
especially with
3,
Halo
custom
3.
games.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, Halo Reach too. Halo Reach was
You
on
know,
there
games
too.
like Duck
Mm.
Game or Fat Man or whatever, Garbage Shoot.
No.
Those are the
Yeah.
days.
No, Moo, go ahead.
360 or PS2, but 360.
PS2.
PS2 with the Spider game.
That's
PS2 with the
what I grew up with.
Spider-Man game.
I
Spider-Man
PS2
2 and 1 were the
Spider-Man PS2 was so fucking good.
It
Spider-Man
was
2
know
was
what I
so
missed
good.
funny though, because you go,
Well,
you go, wee.
I miss the days where you can take a disc, put it in the game, play it, and it fucking works right then and there. I miss
Simplicity.
that.
Yeah, I missed
Yeah.
that.
Now you have to
Simplicity.
put the disc in, and then you have to download the
Yeah.
game. You have to download
Yep.
all it, like
And it
the
makes no
updates
sense as to why you
and
have to
all
download it because all the data's on the disc.
I also
Yeah,
yeah. I also miss how many games. Like if you know PS2, it was not as strong as Xbox 360, obviously,
Oh, God,
but it had
no.
so many fucking games for it. Like I
True.
had
I
over,
still
like back
think-
when I
I still think Godzilla Unleashed is an underrated game.
you and the Godzilla Unleashed.
I
You
really
like
like
Godzilla
Godzilla.
2?
I played
Godzilla was good.
Destroy All Humans. That was
Destroy
a
All
fucking good game.
That was a great
I
game.
fucking love that game. They even remastered. I need to buy it though.
I know.
Wait, has the remastered version already come out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
It's been out.
like months.
You know what game they need a remaster? They need a remaster.
They need a
prototype.
remaster.
What
They
game?
need.
But they do need a remaster prototype.
Yeah,
They do need a remaster
You know
prototype.
two games need
I
to
They're
wanna-
on PC now.
I want a
It's
Star
like-
Wars The Force Unleashed remaster.
Yes.
I want. I want a Star Wars. What the fuck was that game? I don't remember. No, two games I want remastered. Fucking the Matrix game and Hot Wheels beat that.
There was
over
a
my
Matrix
shit.
game?
Hot Wheels.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember the Hot Wheels racing game where you're on a track and like you have to drive around and the corners you couldn't stay on the side on the
Yeah, I-
outside corner because you'd fly off the track.
I'm pretty sure that's Hot Wheels beat that. There's been a couple Hot Wheels games, but I love that game. I had like.
How the
three
fuck you
times.
know this?
There was this game.
Hot
I had
Wheels
100
was
fucking
the
games for
shit.
PS5. Not
There-
PS5.
Hot
PS2.
Wheels
I had
was
fuck
shit.
tons of
There
them.
was
I
this
love them
game.
all.
I don't know how like small it was, but it was called Scalar.
Ooh.
It was a game called Scalar, and essentially you were this kid that was transformed to this like lizard, right? But as you progress through the worlds and the levels, you would get more transformations you could turn into for different scenarios. It was super weird, but it was super cool. If my PS2 wasn't a slim, the disc reader actually worked the entire time it was alive, I could play the rest of it. But guess
I
what?
have a
I
PS2.
can't. Do you have a
I have
slimmer?
a-
Do you have a
He
slimmer?
looks like a discount Spyro.
There's
Scalar? Yeah. he
You know what
does.
game
Has it-
they have to bring back?
That's what
What?
Deku looks like. A discount Spyro bitch.
Higachi.
Calamari.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Calamari, yo, I could go for some calamari right now.
I
know what
still
game I
I
want.
like?
could too, honestly.
I
I
still
could go
want.
for some pizza.
I
you
still
know?
want a good War of the Worlds game, like AAA.
They need
Like
to.
a
really
horror
released
survival.
Yo, they just released that game that you bought like
Gray
maybe
Skies
like
was
a month
terrible.
or two ago.
It was garbage.
Yeah. But it was garbage, just like the new Terminator game. The Terminator game was garbage. They need to make a great Terminator game.
And the new Predator game they made, that one was pretty garbage. The
Oh
Predator
yeah,
Hunting Grounds.
Predators, yeah. Or
It,
wait,
it
was it
seems
Predator the
that
Hunt?
most AAA
Predator
game
Hunting
companies
Grounds.
now
Yeah,
aren't
yeah, that was-
focused on.
Yeah, that was shit.
Seems a lot of game companies now aren't necessarily focused on pleasing the consumer, but more so just making the money out of the product by
Pretty
quote-unquote
much.
They
sponsoring
need
the
yo
product.
Flamingo. They need to make a Predator, Alien vs Predator, like their one where you can choose between human, alien,
Yeah.
and Predator. Yeah, they need to make a second game of that. Just
The
would.
360 game, yeah, that one was.
You know what? Thinking about what Krupp just said.
yeah, I bought it on computer.
Oh, what did you say? Steph? What did you say?
I was talking about the fact that most like big game companies now aren't necessarily out to please the customer,
Yeah.
but they're out to please themselves with what they make specifically and make more money from it. Like, let's say, for,
Honestly,
like
Yeah.
I'm-
Thinking about
games
that.
just suck nowadays. Like,
Here's the thing about back in the PS2 era. Like games took like maybe a year to make at most.
that's-
And
Yeah.
they were
They
pretty fucking cheap.
really hard on them, too.
yeah, like
Yeah.
Spider-Man 2 for the PS2 was such a good game too.
They had so much creative freedom because they didn't have that much like risk of financial risk like nowadays.
There was no like oh, here's your contract and everything else. You have a year to do this and that. Like Call of Duty, for example, right?
Yeah.
I'm assuming they run on contracts. Every year they're pumping one out, right?
Pretty
But
fucking
nothing
much.
changes. It's all the exact same thing, but a different era every single time.
Yeah,
Kinda like
I'm
Battlefield as
a
well.
retired COD player.
I am
Well,
too.
you should have played Battlefield before.
My first
Battlefield
COD
was-
was
Battlefield,
my
okay
first
at
COD
best.
was COD 3. Like
Hey, at least
the-
Battlefield
COD 3
has-
is my first COD.
Sorry. Yeah, COD 2 was my first COD.
My first was
Oh,
not.
for
That was
two.
actually good. COD 2 was good.
My
COD
first,
3 was good too.
My first was World at War.
World at War is such a good
that was a
game.
good one.
I
But
love
COD,
World at War.
You know what? Fucking need to
Warfare.
remaster that shit. Remaster World at fucking War. I want to
Modern
fucking see
Warfare.
that shit. I love
Okay.
that game.
I
Warfare was
didn't
the
like
best.
World War II much, but World War II had a pretty decent story. It was
They
also
don't,
really.
even, they don't even focus on the story anymore in Call of Duty.
Yeah,
It's
no,
all
they
just
don't.
multiplayer.
Which sucks because it's like
Actually, the new Call of Duty Cold War is actually not decent with their
I'm
campaign.
an onion,
actually.
Mason.
Not
Yeah,
decent.
there is a Easter egg where you can find zombies in the campaign, which is pretty funny.
Like at World at War.
It just feels like nowadays, like
Yeah.
games, how they're
No,
making them is
actually,
just
in World
it's
at
such
War,
a
you
bad
only found a ray
idea.
gun. That's it.
Yeah.
Because they push the game out and it's just like a beta, and then they just work on it from. I mean, I get it. Like it makes the game still like fresh and exciting. They constantly push out content, but they're just releasing not finished games. So there's constantly bugs and glitches.
It's like
There is a game that came out called Rogue Company, and it was pretty fun. It was just a simple like hero shooter, objective based, third person shooter, whatever. But once it first came out, it was so like there was little to no content on it. It was just like it was same like 3 to 4 maps.
oh.
You mother.
You
I think
killed
he's
him.
doing.
What
You
fucking
killed
happened?
him.
I
He
took
went
one,
on
I
his
took
own.
one sip of drink and he's gone.
Sorry,
You
we had another
grabbed his
chair for him.
wheelchair and you yeeted him out of the
What
universe.
happened?
I didn't
You-
touch. No, I think he
fucking
grabbed his own chair because he flew on his own.
No,
I
Reaper
did not.
was
I didn't grab it.
threatening-
You fucking asshole.
I didn't grab
No,
it.
I
I was
think he
touching my
grabbed it. I
triggers.
think he grabbed it.
Yeah, see, I wasn't
Oh,
touching my
you
triggers.
Sure.
Oh,
I
Anyone
think he
know
grabbed
Ready
it.
or Not? Not Play or Not.
What?
Ready or Not? Anyone know that game? Ready or Not?
No.
ready.
Like,
Here I come.
so what's it about?
I think it's like. I think it's pretty much like Anyone ever play the SWAT 4?
Oh,
I know
yeah.
that game.
It's pretty much like you know Rainbow Six Siege. Let me not fuck the name up. It's pretty
Payday?
much like. I think it's like maybe like Rainbow Six Siege and Payday combined. Not like heist and shit, but it's maybe like a SWAT simulator, SWAT site game. We like break in and you like plan and shit. I don't know. It's like it's not There's kind of a trailer. There's like a reveal shit. I don't know when it's coming out.
What's it called again?
Ready or Not, I think.
Ready or Not. That sounds really familiar.
Because I know there was like teasers for it yet, not like a trailer yet, but like I'm gonna get that game when it comes out. That sounds interesting as shit.
Sounds very interesting. Wait,
Yeah,
hold on.
tactical games.
What's
One
our
game
time
I
now?
miss is
We are at like
About-
40
we're at
minutes.
43.
40 minutes? Okay.
See,
There was
you
a
guys
game-
want to
We're
hit
good.
that. If you get to this time in the video, and you're enjoying yourself right now, hit that fucking like button.
Futures.
If you enjoy the absolute fuckery that goes on here, yes.
That's the most quietest I've ever
Go
heard
there,
say
I-
that. That's how sincere he
I
is.
do
You
want
know?
someone. I want every single person that gets to this point to comment what their favorite console is, what their favorite game is, and one of the best memories they've had on said console or said game.
Whether it be you're playing Call of Duty and your parents are arguing in the back, or whether you're playing Halo and your
parents are
sister's crying
arguing-
because your parents are arguing, but you're playing Halo and your sister's fucking with her boyfriend. Comment your favorite moment.
Or if you're
Speaking of
Yoda,
moments,
if you're Yoda and you have your parents
Yoda.
arguing downstairs,
Yo, Flamingo, how the
ketamine?
fuck do you know about
yeah,
my
and you're
birthday?
smoking ketamine and injecting crocodile into your lungs.
True.
Flamingo, how did you know that my sister was fucking another dude while I was playing Halo?
I don't know, man. I just have that because it was me. It was me, Wing.
Oh, I
There
knew
you
it. I knew it.
By the way, your Katie said on Halo. Anyways,
No, what? My favorite memory. Thinking about memories, I think my favorite, like one of the best times I ever had playing a game was probably maybe around either Advanced Warfare because I loved that game when it came out.
Oh, I
Or
hate
it was
Black
that.
fun.
Garbo.
Yeah.
No, it was
no,
kind of
no.
fun.
Here's the thing.
Advanced Warfare was kind of fun.
Like,
Why
Advanced
was
Warfare
Zombies
Black Ops 3
DLC?
time. Or back during the fucking PS.
Don't talk about the zombies on that game.
Or the fucking, or back in like Xbox 360 Minecraft, bruh. I had so many fucking
Minecraft.
memories from playing Minecraft
Oh,
on Xbox 360. I had just hella friends. You hop on, play, you vibe. You got to do that, or play on fucking Terraria, which is I did.
That was one of the best things about like console
love that
Minecraft was because you
I'm
didn't need to
playing
like
right now.
make a server or like pay for a server
Yeah.
like you have to do on PC Minecraft. On console, you can just make a million worlds and have them multiplayer or not.
Yep.
Fucking
That was
love that
cool.
time.
And then you could make your
That was
own
good
game.
times, bro. Ow.
Mojang, get
You
on
can
it.
make your own game out of it. You can make your own fucking custom game. Like, you know, like on like,
Your
let's say
own game.
Hypixel, you could play Spleef, but like on your
True.
own, you can make the rules and you can have fun and you can make like them better.
Make your own
I
story.
love that time, dog.
Exactly.
Did anyone ever play Hunger Games?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a
First
champion.
ever
in
battle
Hunger Games.
royale.
I won
It was
a
the
every
first ever
match in
battle
Hunger
royale.
Games.
The original.
It was
Okay,
the original
okay,
battle
hold on.
royale.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
Yeah.
A Hunger Games battle royale that's actually good.
Yeah, like
Like,
graphically and not Minecraft. You know,
Yeah,
like
it's its
I
own
really
thing.
hope
Wasn't,
they
wasn't
did
like
that.
wasn't the cunning like that? Like
I was just about to say
The
the
cul-
cunning, which
the culling was
had
like that.
Actual guns in it. and
Wait,
stuff.
hold
That's
on.
the problem.
Yeah, hold on, the cunning is like really bad though, isn't it? Because now it's pay
It's
to
the
Now
culling.
it
It's the
is.
culling.
When
Culling.
it came out, it was
It's-
good.
it's
They
pay
made
to
a
play
second
now.
game now too.
It was terrible. It was literally just a PUBG ripoff. Like
It's pay to
literally,
play,
you
though.
PUBG
Is
was
it pay to play
definitely
now?
good.
You have to pay money in order to play the game though on the
Yeah.
culling.
literally
Hey Taylor,
play-
your arm, your left arm is
You literally pay money just to play
Yeah,
a
okay.
game. You buy the game, and you have to pay more money just to play it.
Okay, but Hunt Showdown that was a pretty good
I haven't played that.
multiplayer battle royale game.
Is it?
Hunt Showdown isn't really battle royale though. It's
It is though because it's you versus a bunch of other people going for one
You
objective.
also have to hunt monsters at the same time.
That's what makes it cool because
I
it's more than one objective.
I do
Listen,
want.
they need. Oh,
I do want a AAA Hunger Games game that's actually good, and I would love to see a VR version of it. I mean, obviously that's hard to do.
There
Yeah,
are
actually,
VR
VR
Hunger
one.
Games.
I played one. I bought one, but it'd be fun.
no. You're talking about gun games like battle royals.
I
It's
mean,
Hunger Games like
Games.
actual melee
Melee
weapons.
weapons.
You roll
Right.
with arrows.
Oh
It's
my
not like-
god!
And, like,
I'm stupid.
But hear me out, right? Matches can go for like an hour, right? And there's a day-night cycle, right? And you have to be able to survive. You have to get food. You have to craft like not shelter, but more so like a what's the thing you put in between two trees? Fucking
A hammock.
a hammock.
A
You can make it like a
Hoop.
hammock in a tree, so you can actually like sleep during the night or something like that, right?
Like a rust.
they need to make
Kinda
Twitch
like
users,
Rust, but a
VR
battle
Rust.
royale and in a dome.
they
Rust
need to make
without the
Twitch
community?
users.
Rust
They
is
need
still
to make
popular.
Twitch users allow like people to sponsor, like give
Yeah.
them presents in
So
the game.
when
Oh,
people
true.
die, they can become sponsors with points they've earned from winning other games.
That'd be so cool.
And so
that'd
and
be
then they
cool.
like they do that little parachute
Yeah,
drop or care package.
but
whatever.
that blinking, if you're close to that player, you can hear the bleep.
Right.
That'd
Yeah,
be
that
such a
bing,
good
bing.
game.
And there'd also be full body tracking.
No. You have to have a haptic
There-
suit, by the way.
You don't
There
have
is this there is this one game that died a while back that was similar to Dead by Daylight. It was called Evolve, which is
Yeah.
I hated Evolve.
Was a good game.
I hated
love
Evolve. It was not
Evolve.
fun.
where you were literally a giant monster and you ate other animals in the map just to grow bigger and get stronger. While for
I
hunters,
loved Evolve.
Left 4 Dead, the company that made Left 4 Dead made this game,
Yeah, what was it?
and you would
Oh,
hunt
like
down
Turtle Rock
the
like
monster
that?
player. Turtle something.
The reason it died off is because they put so many microtransactions on the game. And
Yeah.
There was a lot of
and they were all
characters,
awful
that you had
too.
to
Like
buy.
all the cosmetics you had to buy were all garbage.
Hmm.
Then
Well,
they
what
made
was
the game
going
free to
on
play on
in-game
Steam,
either?
They
and
did,
then
yeah.
they removed it.
What? Why?
Battlefront 2.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Battlefront
they can't
2 did
support
that at
the
the beginning, and then they
Ooh.
redeemed themselves. They redeemed
Battleblock
themselves.
too.
Battlefront.
Oh, they said Battleblock Theater. Like
Yeah,
that.
Battlefront 2.
Theater. Yo, I used to play the shit on that.
They should remake that. Just saying.
No.
Battleblock Theater.
Castle Crashers, man.
Re-release it.
That
dog.
too.
God
That
damn.
too. Those two.
I fucking love
No,
Battlefront.
Happy Wars. They need to
Oh,
remake
that
Happy
game.
Wars.
Oh, Happy Wars. Oh my god.
I'm thinking
Happy
of
Wars 3
I
or
was
2
too
or
poor to
whatever.
afford video games.
Whatever number what comes after 1, you know?
I remember this fucking game on
I was too
Xbox.
bored
It was like a
of video
Minecraft
games.
clone where you like destroy
Oh,
blocks and shit.
uh,
and things like that.
Castle Miner Z.
Castle Miner.
Castle Miner Z.
Yeah.
That shit, dog.
I
But
played
then there was
Overlord.
dragons and shit. There was like
Yeah.
actual like stuff like that, like aliens and dragons that would just fly and swoop down.
And you could tell
destroy
how
your
cheaply
shit.
made it was, but it was one of those really enjoyable, cheaply made games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was. It like what's that game? With like it was like Minecraft, but there was like a team deathmatch style thing, like on Steam.
What?
Yeah, they actually had like guns and stuff, and you could build like your base up and like.
Mm.
I forget what it's called, but it was pretty good for the start, and then it just started
I
dying
went-
pretty fast.
I went DayZ, but in VR.
That would be way too much.
It'd be way
you
harder
need
to do.
You need a supercomputer for that.
And
Not
they
really.
already have games like
Yeah,
like PUBG on this. Like they
I just
they
want
could
to
just have
horror game.
I mean,
like
no,
a good
all-
but
AI in it.
You
know?
could have it. You could have it done in like procedural rendering, where like the way Minecraft renders chunks. You could have it do like that. You wouldn't need a huge computer to do it, because the way DayZ
Yeah.
does it doesn't render the entire map.
But
I
that would
can
be bad
already-
for DayZ because there's snipers
Yeah.
and stuff, and
I can already
Yeah,
see
that's
some
what-
turd just sticking his hand through the wall, just stabbing you with a knife.
Do
or
it,
something.
do it like
Sure.
the way like Blade and Sorcery and stuff do it, where your hands stop and you can't peek through the wall.
Blade and
it pushes you
Sorcery,
back.
fucking.
I wish
and,
that was more Blade and Sorcery.
What?
don't work.
Yeah.
Great.
I just saw
I
myself
want to play
playing
Blade
Sorcery. I was
but my,
too.
like my
I-
computer can't
Yeah,
take it.
I want
Just
Blade and
do it.
Sorcery, but native multiplayer, and if you have mods, it actually works. Like fucking.
When I'm
Imagine,
getting shot by 5 archers,
Hold on.
that's when it starts tanking.
listen, imagine having an actual lightsaber duel in VR with your friends. That'd be so
Ooh.
cool.
Having any dual in
Customize your
VR.
character and whatnot, and so your friends would be looking at you as you fucking do one.
Because there's a mod for Blade and Sorcery that has multiplayer, but it's pretty broken.
There's a VR game that me and my old girlfriend tried out one time. It's called Neos VR, Neos VR,
What is
Yeah,
that?
and it's like VR chat, but there's actually like props you can have, and like you have an inventory system. You can bring props. You can actually like shoot people and kill them, and you can like make your own avatar. But it's not user friendly.
No.
Mm.
It's like you have to like pretty much look up everything, or just like go through and look it all up yourself. Like it's not user friendly, so it kind of sucks.
I think
Very
VR
cool.
chat should have like, it's weird to think about. But I think VR chat should have. I brought it up in chat the other day where you can save a lobby as your home, and so you can load in directly into that lobby when you boot up the game instead of just booting into your
Mhm.
private home world.
That's what used to happen back in
That's
the old
they
days.
they
That
That's
do
already a thing.
Yeah, it's already a thing. It's just it's gonna be a private instance.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, I mean
that's-
an actual lobby.
That,
I mean, like,
that,
a public
I
one.
don't know, man. That'd be probably killer on your computer.
I don't
Yeah,
think
like-
so.
Also,
The
listen,
Arrogans had this like the same place to spawn in every time.
Yeah, so let's say we want.
Ooh, and we could just like meet each other here. That'd
Yeah,
be pretty
like,
cool.
let's say we had the Cloud House, right? You know, we could
Mhm.
all
Cloud House.
listen.
Yeah,
we
we're
could
gonna
all
have
into
our
the
own Cloud
exact same
House.
lobby, and then we'd already be there.
True.
You just see people just spawn in when they log in.
Yeah.
On the topic.
You can literally
yeah,
just
yo, it's popping, bro, and then they'll be like, yo, what's happening?
Yo,
G?"
what's up? I'm just setting up
I-
my full body tracking.
I also think that VR chat needs like in-game rewards, like trophies for the amount of hours you've had.
Like when you punch Deku in the face, like you
A
get 50
participation
points each
award?
time, but if
Kinda.
you go
Yeah.
on like stack them in the
Or,
balls,
like-
you get 100
Or like
points.
depending on your amount of hours, instead of just having the badge like that you had to pay for, you get like a little like icon underneath your bar.
I don't know. Just a trophy showing, hey, you've wasted 300 hours on VR chat.
Hey, I've
Good
already done
job.
that.
I wouldn't
I've already
argue about
done
that.
You know?
I'm on 1,000 now.
But
That
it
doesn't
seems like-
sound very nice. It sounds kind of sad.
Isn't leveling
That's
up
kind of the
your,
point.
That's
Isn't it-
sad, Peach.
isn't leveling up your trusted level pretty much the same thing? Though?
Yeah, what's a
Pretty
waste of time
much.
to even try and do?
Something that
Well,
bugs me about VRChat Plus is you can buy trust now. That's you get extra.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can
yeah.
buy
Man,
trust.
fuck the trust.
Yeah, and you can crash people. Like that's what trollers
Can
are
you?
doing. They're buying VR Chat Plus and then they're crashing people
How-
just
how?
because they can.
How?
That's
Mm.
why I keep animating.
Well,
off
because
everything.
remember, most people have like trusted users as their least like crashable
Oh yeah.
people.
Mhm.
So they literally like have like all their settings off, their safety settings off, and then people just start doing that because they're ass.
I learned my lesson. I have every avatar hidden in the world, and I'll slowly unhid people if they're
Yeah, I have
decent.
my safety
you really?
settings are always voice and
Mhm.
avatar only. That's it. Even for
That's
like
why I barely like.
shaders on, and I only turn like shaders and lights or whatever the hell on for trusted users. Everyone else like users and new no users get they get
My
shaders. But everyone else
friends,
is on
my
off.
friends are the only ones with shaders and everything on. Everyone else has no
Yeah,
shaders.
my friends are the only one that has everything. Everybody else, it's only their voice.
I mean, I have custom
Yeah.
animations on friends as well. I turn it on for everyone though. I'm just
Mhm.
there.
Like, look at my.
So, getting back quickly on the topic of VR games for you, Nova, because I know you're interested in VR games extensively.
Yes.
There is a Medal of Honor VR game coming out soon.
Yeah, I plan to buy that once I see how
Medal
the
of
footage of
Honor,
the
like
game is.
the original
Yeah.
like shooting game where you're special forces, right?
Okay.
Or like
There's a new VR MMO coming out. I think it's called Elysia or whatever. It's supposed to be the closest to Sword Art Online you can get at this point.
That's gonna be
It's
so
gonna be
cool.
completely open world.
we need to
Goes
play
with every-
Orbis. We need to do that again.
We do need to play Orbis.
I like Orbis. Orbis just feels too hard, personally.
Huh?
Orbis is way too hard, like playing solo. MMOs you can play solo.
What? I did it all solo.
Yeah, you may have done
And
it
I'm,
all solo.
I'm one of the hardest classes to do solo.
I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
I gotta-
that just proves like how much of a bitch you are, Deku.
No.
So,
But anyways,
Roblox
Elysia. It's, as
Roblox.
far as I know, it's gonna be free to play on Steam. It's obviously VR native. Shut up.
Yo, should we start wrapping up?
We have
Oh,
10
yeah.
minutes.
Yeah, we're on 55 minutes. You know,
We ha-
it's probably
hold on.
fine.
I'm.
Oh, yeah, we
I'm.
can go.
Hey,
Don't
hey,
Before we start
hey,
doing that,
I am talking still.
I will.
Okay, no one
Anyway.
cares about your opinion, Deku, you little bitch.
Anyways,
All right, thank you for watching.
anyways,
Yeah,
Elysia.
yeah.
It's gonna be free to play
game,
on
no
Steam.
good.
It's gonna be open world. It's gonna have dungeons. It's gonna have talents and stuff
Dragons.
to have. It's gonna have bosses.
So Orbis.
No, but it's gonna
It's
it's
gonna
gonna
have
be
dungeons,
better.
dragons,
It's got like World of
Dungeons and
Warcraft style
Dragons.
art and everything.
Oh.
No, think about Dungeons and
So
Dragons.
Redemption's Guild.
Is that even out yet?
Redemption's Guild. No, not
Raid
yet.
chat.
Go raid.
Raid.
Keep mentioning them. If they come to us,
Hmm. Nah, we missed
I
that wave of being sponsored by them.
You know what? You know what? This is a good topic.
Ew.
That's a great topic.
And on that note, thank you guys for watching.
Fuck, I don't know. Just talk about fucking horror games and VR shit. Like,
Yo,
we need
yo.
a good fucking VR, native
They
VR horror
need
game, not based off
they
something
need
else.
to have Dead by Daylight VR.
Dead by Daylight.
Yeah.
Or like a Silent Hill VR game because
Yeah.
PT would have been fucking great on VR. There is a VR version on this game, VR chat, but I want a native good horror
Right.
VR game, multiplayer maybe. You can play
I
with the
think
homies.
I think the style of 1v4 horror like where it's like Dead by Daylight or Evolve or something like that in like a VR fashion, I feel like that would just like blow up instantly.
So
It'd be
Elysia.
fun though, like if you can move at the same speed as
Okay,
them. So you
think
can
about right.
Yeah.
keep catching and
Amnesia, but
following them.
VR. Like the Dark Descent and the Machine for Pigs, but VR.
Oh, dude, that'd be great. That'd be
Or-
absolutely
or
great. I'm pretty sure they have a
Outlast
mod
VR.
for it though.
We should start wrapping up. We're like fucking.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's start
I'm
wrapping
about
up.
to fall asleep, bro.
Thank y'all for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, leave a subscribe, leave a bell notification, leave a refresh on the page. Don't exit out of the page though. Once you got homework to do, do your homework. Actually, no, don't do your homework.
Before we end, before we,
They've already wasted an hour.
I have one more thing to do before you end the video.
Yeah. Dad, please. Dad, please.
Oh shit!
Oh no!
WWE!
WWE! Let go!
Bitch. All right, end the video now.
Okay.
Get back in. Pull me back in. Pull me
And
back in.
everyone, and on that note, everyone wave goodbye.
Okay.
Goodbye, everyone.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Little fucking Jack Daniels.
Goodbye.